Hi guys, I wanted to do a quick update and let you know how my doctor's appointment went today with the gastroenterologist. And he ordered some more, some different medicines, I guess I would say. Not some more, he ordered medications such as, he ordered some omeprazole, which I think is generic for Prevacid, to help with the heartburn and the pain in my stomach because the acid builds up in my stomach because it doesn't function properly, so the acid builds up. And I do take Zantac twice a day, but it's not helping a lot with that. That's for my mast cell disorder. And he also ordered some Linzess, so I'm hoping that helps with the motility issues with my colon. But he also ordered a feeding tube for me because everything we have tried dietarily and other medications that help with your stomach, I either can't take or have tried, and they give me like really bad side effects such as tremors and things like that. So we are going to do an NJ tube, which is a nasojejunal I'm so tired. A nasojejunal tube. Basically, it's a tube that goes from my nose to my small intestine, my jejunum, and it bypasses my stomach. And sorry for that noise in the background. That's Miss Daisy May. She's eating her late lunch, I guess. But so it bypasses my stomach, and so all the issues that I have with my stomach not functioning properly, being paralyzed, not digesting food, having, all of that, it's going to bypass that, and so it's going to go straight to my small intestines. And so doing that, I'll be able to get the nourishment that I need without it just sitting there in my stomach. So I'm really hopeful for this. I'm not looking forward to getting something put down my nose and down my throat. And I need strength for that, to be honest. I don't like things near my face, and so that's going to be interesting. But I'm hopeful for the bigger picture in this, that I will get some nourishment, some proper nourishment. Most of the time, what I can have is baby food and liquids, and a lot of the baby food that I have been able to eat is fruits and vegetable blends, and a lot of it has high sugar, and it's just a lot of sugar. And so the other things that I can sometimes tolerate, is easier to digest, would be junk food, and that's not nourishment. So my body has deteriorated quite a bit over these last 3 months of not having any real food. And so I'm really hoping, and I'm really, the bigger picture of getting past the procedure is getting that nourishment. And so I'm hoping that will help me get stronger. I'm hoping it will help stabilize my myasthenia, and just help me maybe gain some strength back. That I can just move forward and live my life despite having a tube. And so I think in the long run it'll be a good thing. I'm praying it's going to be a good thing. It's just going to take a lot of getting used to. I know this is a big change, and but it's one that I'm believing that's going to be beneficial. So that's kind of where we're at. I see a dietitian on Monday, and I also get a swallow study because I do have a lot of swallowing trouble from my myasthenia and also Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. And so I'm going to do that Monday, and then next Friday is when I'm supposed to get the NJ feeding tube. So if that all goes as scheduled and planned and things like that. So this particular doctor I went to, I have to give him a little bit of credit. He was very taken aback. He had never had a patient like me before. He's never had to even order a feeding tube for a patient before, and he was a little not nervous about it, but just unfamiliar with it. That's the term I'm looking for. He was unfamiliar with it, and so I'm the first of that for him, and I'm hoping that that opens doors for maybe patients that come after me that need this kind of help. And but yeah, he was kind of couldn't understand why we came to see him. He said he's just a community gastroenterologist. He thought I need to go to a bigger place like Mayo and things, and we, tried to let him know that we had explored that option and it got shut down and we got denied and things like that. And that basically he was our last hope for me getting help. I just really needed this help, and he stepped up, and he did that even though he had never done anything like that before. So I'm thankful for that. And where I go from there, I'm not sure. I see this dietitian, and I think she communicates with my family doctor, and so I don't know. And I may end up getting a doctor closer to home in case something happens with my tube and I need it fixed or looked at, or I don't know. But so I don't have to keep driving over to the next town over, and it's like 45 minutes to an hour, and I don't want to do that if I have an issue. So we'll see. This is all new to me too, and so it's a process, and but I'm just thankful for this door to be opened, and hopefully regain some strength, and at least just start getting nutrition again in my body. But anyway, I just wanted to update you. So that's kind of the gist of it, and it's going to take some time for my body to get used to the tube, used to having it there in my throat and all that, and so it's going to be a journey, I guess. I don't know, a process of all of it to get through it. But I'm thankful that I have my husband's support. He was there for me today too, and really stepped up and kind of reiterated how desperate we are for help with these illnesses that I have, and just the basic nutrition that I need. And he was able to relay that to the doctor fairly productively. So anyway, I just wanted to update you. Thank you for the support and continued prayers, and I will do updates as much as I can, and maybe I'll do a video later on about what it's like living with gastroparesis, and why it's one of the hardest of my chronic illnesses to deal with. I have 8 chronic illnesses, and this one is one of the hardest ones. So, but with that, I'll let you go, and thanks again for your prayers and support, and I really do appreciate it. Thanks.